Welcome to The Real Discussion. On today's show, we're going to talk about why your man's not going to wait to have sex with you. Hold that thought.
Okay, so Damien, I've been dating this guy, and I recently told him that I actually want to wait for us to have sex until we're in a serious, committed relationship. He said he was cool with it, but now I'm wondering, like, is he really, or
Is you just telling me that?
right?
Okay, so here's the thing. So, first of all, I want to say that I think that's a wonderful thing that you're wanting to wait until you're actually serious with this guy before you start engaging in intimacy.
Mm-hmm.
However, the society that we live in today, when a guy tells you, I'm okay with waiting,
Mm-hmm.
that doesn't mean that I'm okay with waiting to have sex. It means that I'm okay with waiting to have sex with you.
Oh,
But I'm still going to engage in sex outside of you, right? Because it's a need that men have, right? And we're not going to neglect that just because we met this girl that we like. You're not that important to me. You haven't given me a good enough reason to neglect what I want to do. And then this might not even work out. There's no guarantees with us, right? So you want me to put off what I want to do for you? And for hell, all I know, you talking to somebody else anyway, right? Right? Or you still sleeping with your ex-boyfriend. So these are the kind of things that go on through a man's mind. And that just basically helps us make that decision a lot easier. Like, okay, yeah, I'm going to still sleep around. But what was you going to say?
So he's willing to honor me and not have sex with me until I'm ready, but he may still be sleeping with other women.
Right,
Should I be offended by that? Should I expect him to?
Well, here's the thing. Again, that's the society we live in now, right? And it's become acceptable. So I don't know if I would say, because I think he's sleeping with another woman, that I should just disregard him. I think you should still date him, see how the thing plays out. And if he's got some great qualities about himself and you see that there's a potential future with this guy, then I think, you should have the conversation with him after you've been dating him for a little bit, as far as like him seeing other people, let's talk about it, let's get exclusive and things of that nature.
Right.
But you shouldn't try to place these demands on him right off the bat, because that's essentially what we do in relationships. You put demands on me. Oh, we're talking, we're texting, we're hanging out. I don't want you fucking nobody else.
Yeah.
I don't want you seeing nobody else. I don't want you even talking to nobody else. And that's just being unrealistic, because I just met you.
Right.
So I think we need to look at the full picture here and then just take a step back and give it a little more time. And if this is flourishing, the relationship is getting serious, then have that conversation. But don't put the demands in the beginning, because no guy's going to stand up to that. Oh yeah, okay, I won't see anybody else. Yeah, I'll just stop talking to everybody that I've been talking to before I met you. It's unrealistic. And any man that said he's going to do that or is willing to do that, he's lying to you.
Especially if it isn't something that he's done before. So he told me he's never been celibate before, never waited. So.
Yeah, but well, that's one thing he's being honest about.
Yeah.
What guy has been celibate? The only time you celibate is like when you're fasting. How often does a guy fast?
So basically, unless it's like a church guy or a guy that's already committed to celibacy for whatever reason, I should always expect that while he's not going to force me to have sex, that doesn't mean that he won't be having sex with someone else.
That's correct.
Okay. Well, as always, thanks for keeping it real.